Hello, myself Sunil R Nair. Here basically we are discussing about the topic that is currencies. And in currencies basically we are discussing about the dependency of the currencies. In this basically we have discussed one idea basically of the railway train basically. Trains idea. Train idea. Train idea basically how it is designed, that basically we have already discussed. And this is actually one idea that is also basically we have discussed. The train design is actually itself is one idea basically, that we have discussed. Now basically the topic basically which we are going to discuss. This basically is we are going to keep discussing basically railway train idea. In between I will take one more example basically. That is this basically. Ideas, global warming, education sector basically. Idea, one person told that, what actually the idea is. Then one person told that education is one idea. MBA degree, this all things basically is one idea. Then he told that yes, basically you are correct. Then he told that foods creation basically, that is also one idea, how basically foods are created. Then basically mood basically, that is also created on the basis of some ideas. Categories, that is also basically one ideas. Sleeping basically, that also basically dumps on the basis of certain ideas basically. For example, in 24 hours basically you have eaten tomato, potato, dahi, chas. Means chas means buttermilk. In English it is called buttermilk. Then you have eaten chili also. Sometime basically you have eaten chocolate. You have eaten grapes. You have eaten chiku. You have eaten banana. You have eaten rice. You have eaten chapati, roti. This basically thing you have done in 24 hours. So when you are going to sleep basically, the possibilities of the sleep energy basically, that is within the 24 hours basically whatever things you have eaten, that's basically one of the data basically is going to attract you. Which data? That basically is very dangerous possibility basically. Who basically is going to give sleep data basically? Because sometimes people sleeps and then basically they never gets up also basically. That is very dangerous. That will be the last day basically. So world last day. So like this basically he told that you have basically eaten this, you have eaten that basically. Yes, basically I have eaten that, this, that basically. Each and everything basically I have eaten. So few people basically eaten this, that, this. Few people basically when woke up in the morning basically their basically head get damaged. Lots of things basically happens. That basically we will discuss later on basically. First we will discuss this basically, sleep basically. And few people basically don't get they basically doesn't wake up in the morning also basically. Means he basically dies basically. That type of sleep energy basically also he gives basically. That will be the last day basically of world. So like this basically so for that basically Sky Group are ready always basically. So like this one of the person told that basically this sleep data basically which you are giving basically is based on the 24 hours data basically. Yes, basically any second basically anything basically can happen. So he told that basically okay, the sleep data basically is given by 24 hours basically whatever things you have eaten. So it's their responsibility. Then basically yes, that's basically not their responsibility. They are basically just selling the foods here basically. They are selling the fruits, they are selling the vegetables, they are selling this, that, this, that. For example, he has eaten chocolate. That time it might possible that chocolate data also basically might give sleep basically. Energy basically. It might possible that he has eaten some grapes, so fruits basically. That also basically group can give the sleep energy basically. So this is actually big topic actually basically. Sleep connects up to the death of the person basically. This fifth point basically, that is 15%, that is the most dangerous point in the universe basically, which the dot was moving basically. Within dot basically thousands of crores of basically planet is moving, that is connected with fifth number point. The people will sleep basically, but sometime basically never gets, he basically never sees the see the morning basically. That will be the day basically. That's very dangerous day basically. So that basically, for that basically universe group says that basically we are always ready basically, and we are basically tracking each and every people basically also, whether he has given sleep by which group, which person basically given the sleep, which group basically. Sometimes basically the plane group also basically give the sleep basically. Sometimes basically a plane group activates the sleep also basically. That type of thing also basically there. So that basically in future anything happens, then basically the only plane only we have to finish now basically. Rest of thing basically what we have to do. That because if person basically dies basically, so people basically tracks basically how we died basically. So they will basically literally finish everything basically. So that basically different topic basically. Here basically the thing is the simple format basically is idea equal to global warming basically. So in this basically sleep give 50 percentage, 15 percentage global warming basically. So that's the very dangerous thing basically. We will discuss this basically topic, how basically sleep is basically connected. Then basically the ideas basically. For example, train creation is one idea basically. Computer creation is one idea. Actually, this 5 percentage is basically just I have taken it basically. It should be actually more basically. Reason in idea basically uh, it's connecting to the many fields basically. That's why basically. This basically 5 percentage would be okay basically, but it should be more than that basically. That actually designed by me only basically. But real basically number basically that the people who created the idea they only basically might be doing. Now basically the software companies basically that's connecting to 20 percentage. 20 percentage means it's basically equal to education sector basically, and basically hard working people basically that is 10 percentage. How hard working person basically, because they are moving in the roads, move up, they are moving in the different spaces, they are basically different energy basically they are getting, they are connecting to the computers, they are connecting to the iPads or basically mobiles, they connect with the software, they eats the food, they go there basically, they talks the people, they basically sometimes eat drinks the tea, sometimes they drinks the water, that area basically where they drinks the water area, each and everything basically gets matter. So here that is 10 percentage basically. So this is basically dangerous 20 percentage. Still basically 50 percentage people telling that basically they are doing work from home basically. And few people basically started doing work from home from 2001 only basically. How basically they got the information that I don't know. Then basically now basically we will discuss actually the topic is idea equal to global warming. If I say that ideas equal to global warming, then it would be 100% correct or it would be 100% wrong basically. Then he told that, then Sunil R Nair basically told that it would be 100% correct basically. So global warming is equal to idea basically. That is 100% correct. So this education equal to ideas equal to MBA, idea is equal to junior kg, idea is equal to senior kg, idea equal to class 1, idea equal to class 12, idea equal to television, idea equal to all degrees basically. So ideas are equal to education basically. If I will say this basically, then it would be 100% correct basically. And what actually education is that basically everybody knows basically. Idea equal to foods basically. That is also 100% correct. Idea equal to your mood basically. That is also 100% correct. Idea equal to categories. That is also 100% correct. Idea equal to sleep. That is 100% correct. Idea equal to ideas, softwares, hard working. Like this basically everything is 100% correct basically. So ideas are equal to global warming error basically. That basically in next video we are going to see what are the impact going to happen in the universe and in the earth planet.